So now we are on to number 4, who is a strikingly handsome man. He looks straight at me because he knows I always compliment him on his looks. He is a local here in Jacksonville, Florida. Local surfer, Bill Shields. Bienvenidos al show, Bill Shields.
Yo, yo.
Oh, Bill, man.
I love listening to you speak Spanish, Pablo. That's why I started that so long ago.
I was going to say, like, what is the start of the Spanish, the intro, the welcome that you have? Was it just a random moment? You're like, his last name is Gonzalez. I have to come with the Spanish lingo.
I just started hearing those rolling R's and the tongue roll and I just saw his face every time he said something in Spanish. I'm like, I got to do something with this. So that's.
Do you speak Spanish anywhere else in the world other than the Not Your Average Investor show?
Pretty much just here. Me and Google speak Spanish pretty well on this show. So that's sorry to disappoint anybody, but yeah, I speak very little Spanish, but I love hearing Pablo speak Spanish. So I like to hear him repeat stuff I say on the chat.
Well, we're working our way into our Spanish-only show, and the first guest that we have in the Spanish-only show will be Senor Bill Shields.
Senor Bill Shields.
Well, Bill, you and JWB, you and Jacksonville go way back. You're local here. I think you probably know JWB from the inside out more than maybe anybody else who's a part of the Not Your Average Investor community. Many people don't know this, but Bill actually helped me build my own house here in Jacksonville. And he's a draftsman and has helped design many house plans for JWB. So many of the homes that you all own as investment properties, they started out as house plans, and Bill probably drafted those. So you know a whole lot about what it's like to be a vendor of JWB, a friend of JWB, and then a part of this community. And, I think you bring the local perspective. So I'd love to hear your thoughts as being a native here in Jacksonville. What are you seeing as far as the overall outlook here in Jacksonville with your boots on the ground? What have you noticed as far as change either in the real estate market or just in the overall growth of Jacksonville?
Oh, it's a great place to be. I mean, the growth is that to me, I don't see anything slowing down. If anything, it's staying steady or picking up. I mean, working with you guys, it's like, here's 20 projects to work on. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do with here? But I mean, it's like, like you said, with the construction supply, there's still such a shortage, it's like, how are we ever going to catch up with that? And that's just the one simple factor that I look at. And, this city having the Jaguars and having you guys and, all these people that are investing in the community and the downtown and everything is just an exciting place to be. So it's
what's maybe the most exciting thing? If we've outlined a number of the different projects, and we've been able to have Mark Lamping on the show, who's the president of the Jacksonville Jaguars, and been able to kind of highlight some things. Out of everything we've highlighted or everything you've seen, what's the most exciting part of living in Jacksonville right now?
That's a tough question. I'm just sitting here waiting for my set. If you can't see but beyond that, from a business perspective, I think it's just the continued increase in the prices, along with how our market's just continuing to grow, and just to be here and be, on the forefront, and be working with you guys since 2015 and just watch and learn. I actually bought a house in '99 that I ended up selling. I rented for a year, that ended up selling. It was like our first family house. And I rented it not knowing what the heck I was doing it. I just had a Watson or somebody rent it out for me. And I'm like sitting there going, this is kind of easy, but it just didn't click. It's like I could have started way back then, but that's something I still kick myself about. But now it's like working with you guys and seeing what you do. I don't know, it's just Jacksonville to me is just an awesome place. I mean, you're close to the beach, you got, just lots of growth. Everything's kind of central. We're spread out, but we're small. We're not really small anymore. It seems like we're growing leaps and bounds, but I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint one thing for me. It's just the whole, view and a business. I'm just thankful to have been working with you guys and then really get kickstarted whenever you started this show. I read all the books everybody talks about, and then just kind of lit a fire in my butt and was like, all right, I got to do something. So I'm working towards it still, but I've made a couple other decisions and haven't been able to invest yet, but I'm working towards it for sure.
You know we're not going to let you get away without investing sometime soon.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
it's-
And Bill, I was just gonna say, you and me both, man. You and me both, right? Being part of this community, I would not have read Rich Dad Poor Dad had I not been shamed into it for about 9 months, and all these other books and all this like knowledge by osmosis. I think this is the core tenet of what this is as from a business development exercise. This is hey, if we surround you with enough people that you like and want to be like, and they all happen to be investing in JWB, it makes someone want to do it, right? Like on a little secret behind the curtain. But yeah, man, I am a story just like that. And I think it's awesome that, we're just a couple of local guys that like to surf and happen to be part of this community. And that makes us real estate investors and makes us want to be better, man. Did you get in on it the last couple of weeks, man? That was a great run.
No, I missed the last one. It got
Oof.
big. It's hard to get out in that cold water, man. It's like,
Yeah.
it's after 30 minutes, your hands and feet are numb. It's like I can't even hardly surf after being out there for 30 minutes. But it's like, yeah, I missed it, but I saw some pictures. I was like, dang, that was serious.
It was all time, guys.
Yeah.
It was like
Okay.
15, 20-foot waves and guys getting barreled in there.
What?
Like
No
it was
way.
too big for me. Like it wasn't about the cold. I was just scared.
Oh my, wow, I had no clue.
Well, we appreciate having you, man.
Appreciate you, buddy.
We'll see you at the summit, right?
Oh yeah, we're coming. I'm just trying to get the numbers nailed down, kids and wife and stuff. So, but I'm going to be making a decision today. So
Cool.
Love
bud.
it.
We'll see you
some
soon.
of us will be there. I don't know if all of us will, but at least me and Robin will be there. So
Cool. We'll
More
see.
the merrier.
Yeah. We'll see you soon, Bill.
See you, buddy.